Welcome back. This is our third part in a series. We're doing the series on reduce, react, and recover. So today we're going to be talking about the recovery phase. So this is Orville. I'm Joe. What are we going to talk about as far as recovery goes?
Recovery is the phase of a workplace violence or active shooter incident that hardly anyone ever talks about. And it is one of the most important because a lot of people have a tendency when they do training, when they talk about it, when they do things like that, that they will stop it after the shooting ends. But in reality, the recovery is one of the longest phases that will happen, and it is one of the most important. It can make or break whether a business carries on, whether that business goes under, and it's extremely costly. Mm-hmm. And that starts that we talked about the react phase and where that ended. Well, this starts right then, and recovering from a workplace violence incident and an active shooter incident is very time. You're talking about counseling. You're talking for anyone that was there, not just the direct victim, but anybody that was there could have been affected
because it's
and
traumatizing.
It can affect somebody, and it can be a lifetime.
Yes.
It's not something that can go away in a week or 2 weeks or even months or even years.
Well, they talk about, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you, but they talk about military members having PTSD from going to war. If you're in a workplace violence situation, for you as an individual, if you've never been in the military, this is your war. This is now your PTSD.
It is. That's exactly what it is. It is PTSD.
And that has to be addressed.
It does. And so you're addressing that. You're addressing things with workman's compensation, people missing work. And in a lot of cases, you may have to get a new facility. You're talking about some of these buildings having to stay closed, and you have to reopen a new facility. And it's extremely costly. There's a lot of emotional issues that take place with your employees that you have to deal with. And so I really honestly don't understand why recovery isn't talked about more than it is, because it's one of the most important ones, especially for business. Well, and I probably shouldn't even say especially for the business owners, because it's important
for everybody,
for that employee that happens.
For the whole
It
organization.
changes their life drastically. Yes. So it is one of the most important things that there is, and unfortunately it's also one of the things that's the least talked about. Everybody wants to focus on the react. They want to talk about...
Oh, and then there's the press. There's the media that has to be dealt with too.
Yes,
because
you're
they're going to...
with media.
Yes.
And very few people have a media plan out there. Right. And that's what you need to, that needs to be part of the planning and part of the security plan that we talked about in the reduce phase. Do you have somebody? Social media. Things are going out on social media. You see it on the news. And so you need somebody that addresses that. Mm-hmm. And the last thing you can do is ignore it. You have to...
Please don't say just nothing, because they'll create something.
So that is an extremely important part of the recovery phase. So...
Cool. All right. Anything else?
Nope. That pretty much does it. So thank you for listening to us today. And if you want more information, you can email us at info@ronksecurity.com. And you can also click on the logo at the bottom right-hand corner of the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you can see all of our past archive of videos that we have done in the past.
Yeah, and you can come to our webpage at ronksecurity.com. Have a safe day, and reduce, react, and recover. Nice job. Mm-hmm.